What? What did you say? You did the poop noise?
Slurping it up.
That's disgusting.
It's kind of gross.
Hey guys, I'm Jameson, and this is Jamie, and this is our weekly wrap-up, number 25.
Is it 25?
I do believe.
All right, number 25. So this week, what do we do this week?
Well, it's probably been a little bit more than a week, but we've got a lot accomplished, and we're moving on to bigger, more fun,
Bigger and better things.
another exciting stage. I feel like every stage of this house construction has been exciting. But we're ready to start insulating. We got our electrical and HVAC wrapped up.
And the gas lines ran
The
throughout the
gas
house.
lines ran, which was really cool to see. So we ran hard lines, gas piping, and we tried to run natural gas to every appliance that we could, because it's just a more efficient fuel. So we've got like fireplaces, the outdoor grill, the dryer, the water heater, the furnace, the range, basically it was a big job, I guess is what I'm saying. There's a lot of different outlets that needed to be ran, and these guys came out. There was like a crew of 4 guys. They came out, they set up their pipe threader machine in the basement, and they knocked it out in like 4 hours.
Yeah, they came here, they were here at like 9, and then the next thing you know, they're like, why don't you just go ahead and call for inspection? Because we were kind of in a rush to get all of our inspections done since we went out of town for a few days.
Well, not only that, but we wanted to get the inspections done so that we could start insulating on Monday, which was, we're filming this on Tuesday. It's supposed to be yesterday.
And they're still not insulating
Didn't
today.
happen, but that's another story. So we got all of that wrapped up. We got our plumbing inspection, our mechanical inspection, and our electrical inspection last week.
And our framing.
And then once we got all those done, then we could call for a framing inspection, which was done on Friday. And we got approvals on all of those, which was great. So we got all that done. It was a big push to get all that done last week so that we could start to insulate this week.
Monday.
However, our insulation guys have had an issue with one of their parts. Their machine went down, so they've postponed the insulation being installed until
tomorrow. Hopefully.
So
Fingers
instead of
crossed.
Monday, it's Wednesday.
That's how it typically works, though.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that I really got to push these guys to get it done, because we've got drywall that's supposed to start first of next week. So
Yeah, and we're going out of town, taking the kids to Florida for spring break. So drywall has to start before we leave.
So another thing that we did on a personal note was that we took just a couples trip with some friends. We left the kids here with her parents.
Did you
And
forget who we left them with for a minute? We left the kids here. I don't care who they were with.
but we headed on down to Nashville, which was a really fun time. We got to see Broadway and listen to a lot of live music, and it was just a good break from everything.
Yeah.
A short trip, but it was definitely.
It wasn't the greatest timing leaving here, but it was a much needed break from the house and everything that's going on.
Exactly.
So, but while we were gone, we have these beautiful retaining walls.
So,
and they turned out like I was really worried about how this whole scenario was going to go, because I kept thinking it would be like a narrow cave-like entrance, but it's super wide.
I was kind of hoping that it was going to be like the tunnel, like coming out of the tunnel for a football game.
You're such
like
an
hang a little
idiot.
banner back here.
You're going to slip and fall too. Try that again.
But it turned out great. We had some erosion issues with the whole freeze-thaw thing going on.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've got snow again, so winter is still not yet over. Hopefully this is the last one though. But we've got they came in here and dug it all out, and they put in the retaining walls. It looks great. We're really happy with it. We didn't go the full height because we're going to tier it back and do a boulder wall and kind of create a little planting ledge on both sides, so that it didn't look like that, like you were walking into a tunnel.
Yeah.
But we're happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, we are.
On another note, last week we released episode 3 of this house build. So if you haven't already, make sure you go check that one out. it is it's pretty cool. What all did it include?
The roof and the windows.
Roof, yeah, the roof and the windows.
Big things.
And something else. Oh, the radiant heated slabs. We did a slab in the basement and the slab in the garage. We heated both. So that was kind of neat to see that all come together. We also released the painting, or how we painted the cabinet doors and installed them in the Flip House kitchen for that kitchen renovation series. So go check that one out as well. I'll link to both above or below in the description. So as we've said already, we've got some big things happening. In the coming week or two, we're going to be starting insulation, and then we're going to be doing drywall. So we should be seeing a big transformation to the house as far as the interior goes, and just getting one big step closer to finishing the interior, which we plan to do a lot of that ourselves.
Another thing that we did this week is we went ahead and we framed out where the fireplace was going to be.
Yeah, we didn't realize, or we didn't know what fireplace we were going to go with, but we ended up going with the Valor L3 for the living room.
Which is really cool.
It is cool. It's a linear fireplace.
Yeah.
It's like 64 inches wide,
Yeah.
so it's pretty cool. And the cool thing about the linear fireplace is that you can it's not as tall, so we can mount the TV a little bit lower.
Yeah.
And then the cool thing that Valor has is they have this heat shift technology, which is really neat because you can run the convective heat, which is the heating of the air, that goes up, subducting inside the fireplace wall, and then comes out the top. And then you have the radiant heat from the fireplace coming out and heating what's in front of it. That way our TV doesn't get damaged by all that heat coming out right into it.
Yeah.
So one of the other things that we did with all the electrical, I let those guys go once they got done roughing it in, all the electrical, and me and Braden went ahead and started fire stopping the whole house. And basically that means any holes that are drilled or open, like chases or walls that are open from the basement to the main level and then the main level to the attic, you have to plug those up with fire stopping foam. And basically that means that it's gonna, if there's ever a fire that develops inside of the wall, it's gonna keep the fire from going up into the next level, give you a little bit more time to get it out of the house. But that's the code, so that's what we had to do. And of course we wanted to do that because we don't want fires
In the
randomly
walls. We don't want a fire at all.
growing
period.
throughout the house. Yeah. So that being said, I think that about wraps up everything that we've accomplished this week.
Sure does.
Good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this wrap up. Thanks for tuning
Wow,
in.
these snowflakes are getting big.
They are getting bigger.
Sorry. Keep going.
Thanks for tuning in to this weekly wrap up, and until next time,
Be safe and happy building.
we'll see you later.